Hello and welcome to part 1 of my Life is Strange Let's Play. And basically this game is about a girl named Max Crawfield. I'm pretty sure that she goes to an academy for photography and yeah. And actually this is gonna be like a giant break from this video compared to my other videos because wow, I'm so lazy. So we're gonna start a new game. Yeah, well I have a account, but whatever. This is my type of game. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to be quiet for the cutscene.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you think that... What happens if you don't make it there? Is that possible? Oh, but I like the graphics of this game. Oh yeah, I didn't figure that out already. Obviously.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Okay,
Why
now I can
Arbus?
do things.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
How do you-
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as
How do you
tortured,
do
right?
this?
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself.
What is this?
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
How do you do this?
And any one of you could do that to me.
Okay.
Isn't that too easy? Too
Drag
obvious?
To aim
What if
at the
Arbus chose to
photo.
capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have...
Look at this crap. How can I show this
That
to
makes-
Mr.
Sorry,
Jefferson?
my phone just vibrated, by the way.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I like this picture,
taken another
but I
approach.
like it.
I have to admit,
like it a lot.
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Is this her journal? Okay. Oh, and it explains people in the episodes. Pictures? Or something. Ooh, text messages. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Is there any other way out? No. Kate. Mom, happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Oh. Why haven't we responded to him? Okay. Well, I'm gonna start reading the journals for this. It might take a while, but whatever. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy, a unique and famous private school for seniors. No kids allowed. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. Wait, no. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. I like her personality already. Okay, August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest. Back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was the fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire? I don't even know. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove about my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. I'm gonna avoid swearing. Crap is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute or an exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Oh crap, what did I do? Oh no.
For
Oh, no.
Robert Frank.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whatever. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My crap is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I planned the whole wall pictures. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now, but I think I can already say who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a chick trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks butt. I told myself not to whine so soon, but dang. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa, and how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I can feel an instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy butt clothes. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back, calling the ambulance. I didn't want this day to end all. Woe is Max. It is incredible to walk around the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one good thing happened today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have a buttload of homework already. So much bullcrap. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll at least need one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is so super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to know as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my butt. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minors still front like they're honored students of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a buttload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall, and in one of my classes, she's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the buttholes here, like Victoria, who think beauty is just for your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally, a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. Perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared a lot to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep my science class of all things, like I give a crap or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Okay, that was that was my phone once again. October 1st. October, my favorite month. Best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colors, turning into tiny flames. But it's too dang hot, thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. Oh, Battle Royale is a good movie. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real holiday party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club stroke swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few months of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop. You have all the time in this world. Okay. So I think for this first episode, I'm just going to be introducing everyone. Okay. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if other people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise and mature. I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can still be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. Whatever. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Hero contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets a fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten I've never seen Kate Marsh smile or even laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her for her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everyone at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of crap, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted in the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe I can invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and the total butt. And I hate saying that. I don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so freaking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a crap. The odd thing is that she doesn't know art and photography. She can even say all those French. She does know. Oh my goodness. She can even say all those French names and break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson. Oh, okay. Which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everybody Hero contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody else she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Okay, so... this is...
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war
this
beat
is gonna
America.
be all for
and there was
the...
honesty about the economic
okay,
conditions
can
of
you,
the era.
not?
But
If anybody else looked at this, what
Okay,
would
so
they
this is
think?
all for the first episode. I'm sorry I was all reading. I honestly don't care if someone skipped over this. It's kind of just me reading and messing up text and but thanks for watching, and I'll be back for part 2.